I'm looking to help my friends become rich in 2020.
That's solid.
That's right. I have information that's worth more than its weight in gold right now if you're in debt. Meaning, owing so many people and companies just because you decided that you would like to live another day on earth.
The cost of living.
Each day hoping that the next day will be better than the one before.
God help us all.
And God forbid you have the audacity to have the desires to want more in life than what you've been told you deserve. But bitter days turn into weeks and weeks into years, years into decades, till eventually you realize that this vicious cycle of expending all your energy just to pay bills and being broke may become the death of you. Am I exaggerating? Oh, really? I'm putting 2 on a 20?
2 on a 20.
Well, how many people have you seen pass away from this earth broken and unhappy? Some not even able to leave their loved ones anything but more debt.
Is that living?
Is that living? Is it easy to honor someone that didn't prepare themselves to leave you with anything? Are you on the same path? I'm not judging because this is the world we were born into, and most of us simply just don't know that there are other options. Ignorant, if you will. But see, that's just the way some people like it.
Why?
Why? Because our ignorance is somebody else's profit. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah. If we don't know how something works, most people will use that to their advantage to try to make us their cash cow, holding their hands out for our very last red cent, or try to make us their slave, whichever you prefer to call it. Which do you prefer? But see, I can't get mad anymore at the ones that are shown a better way but still choose to continue on their path of inevitable pain because the trickery runs deep. I mean, who would willingly choose to afflict themselves with suffering if they knew better? I'm not talking about those. But some people, you just have to let them go and find their own way, hopefully not to their demise. But many people have become slaves to their own circumstances, never believing that there's another way except being a good little hamster citizen that will be respected for playing by the rules in the end. It's not gonna happen, fam. What rules? The rules of your own imagination? Do you see successful people? Do you hear their conversations? Do they speak the same things as you? Do you think like them? I'm not talking about the ones that make you afraid of having money because of the way they act. I'm talking about the ones that have morals and principles and willing to share with everyone that come across their path.
Charity.
There are certain rules in place for the poor and ignorant, though, to keep them fenced in
Like what?
like cattle.
Well,
And they will remain captive until they put forth the strength and energy to see that this fence is first in the mind. And at any time when they decide that they are tired of stepping in their own bullshit, the fence starts to disappear. Who put the fence up? Man, at this point in 2020, it really doesn't matter. Because the faces vary so much, but their souls are all the same. They set the fence up and have you stepping in shit. And now you sing songs like it's cool. Well, it's not cool. It's crazy. Who does that? Are you tired of living paycheck to paycheck? Yes, I'm asking like you have a choice. Now, don't get upset because I'm making it seem like it's your fault. It's not. Not until now. Because we have something that can help you remove that fence and begin to break the chains of limitations in your mind. I'm offering it to you. But for one reason or another, many of you will still reject it. I won't get upset because I know that many more will receive it. And sometimes you just have to let outside friends and family and associates go. Some of them, may come back later on or never. But that's life. They say if you want to know something about a person, look at their friends and family. Are your friends and family a reflection of you? Are you a reflection of them? Do you have rich friends or broke friends? Meaning, broke in the mind. They are your friends for a reason, and I'm pretty sure most of them are only friends by title and not by heart. Well, I'm not asking you to get rid of any of them, at least not right now. How about we take a look at you and the way you think? And don't worry, I'm not here to judge you. I will sit in this boiling pot with you until you decide, shit, it's hot in here. See, we were all meant to find success in our own given time. So, are you in debt? How much? How did this happen? Are you stupid or something? Or is there a worldwide network system called the poverty industry that have you thinking that being broke is all your fault? Google it. That's right. Pause this and look it up. The poverty industry. There's your offense. They are raping the poor in every way possible, charging higher interest rates, which equates to tons of more money out of your pocket and never allowing you to get ahead. See, the players are big, with big smiles, making big profits off your ignorance. Once again, don't worry, we're all subject to it. It's just some of us decided we're getting the fuck up out of here. So are you in debt, bad credit, late payments, collections, auto repossessions, check systems, and things like that? Have you even checked your credit report lately? Millions of people have their credit accounts hacked and their identities stolen through the credit bureaus. Did you see the headlines? I thought they were supposed to be the kings of privacy. And even more accounts were hacked and stolen through major companies that you visit every day. Were you one of them? How would you know? Or would you rather not know? You're probably thinking, who would want my credit? Well, perhaps somebody in a worse situation than you that need an identity just to survive. Maybe they don't care about your credit, but your whole identity. And you'll never know until you get stopped and charged. Believe me, the shit happens. Just like in the movies. See, we know a lot of people that were victims of identity theft and had no clue until they decided to look up from their miserable existence and ask, why? But back to your debt. Imagine the feeling of being liberated in a matter of weeks and owing no one but yourself and giving yourself a brand new start in 2020 to rebuild a solid foundation for you and your family. Imagine that. But no longer do you have to imagine, because this is a reality for many people as we speak. We have people that may be able to help you, maybe. Unless you're the type that don't like to listen and follow instructions, then we say, keep it pushing, keep it pushing, keep it pushing. Because all money is not good money. Are you looking for something for nothing? Keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. See, something for nothing is that poverty mind state that they created for us to keep us inside that fence. You gotta have some skin in the game. You know how you are. You'll never appreciate it. Well, I'm the same way too. How could I appreciate something that I wouldn't be willing to spend my own time, energy, and money on myself? It's not a lot though, but imagine the benefits. Having perfect credit to leverage yourself in this credit-based country. Do you know that we're in a credit-based country? At least for now. And if not, that's another show. But yes, we are. Meaning, bad credit, bad life. And it's only getting tighter if you haven't noticed, so the time is short. You still have to be responsible though. You can't act like a savage, becoming monetarily rich while still being hollow inside. What's the saying? A fool and his money shall soon depart. What if you got a brand new start, like an opportunity to live outside the fence in abundance for once? Would you take it? Of course, some people wouldn't. Why? Fear. But imagine the debt collectors stop calling your phone. How free would that feel? No more collection letters. No more threats of garnishment. No more threats of lawsuits. No more jacking your bank accounts. No more emotional roller coasters, embarrassments, and shame. A choice is here, but only for a limited time. You know how it gets once the word gets out. Well, the word is out. I encourage you to move right now. Right now. Don't let another decade go by before you decide, you know what? I think he was right. As you warm yourself in your tent city with the other ex-scholars. We'll leave the contact information at the end and in the description if you're interested. Until then, get out. Currently,